Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Metroid once again back to play Super Metroid Randomized. Remember, I just polished off Crocomire with the charge plasma beam. Showed you exactly what I meant by how stupid that fight gets as soon as you get the plasma beam. But that is my preferred way of taking him down. Otherwise, you have to press the right button to start the game. Whoops. Happens to everyone. Usually only once. More than once, you get a problem. Okay, so we're going to see what's down here. I think there are 1, 2, 3 at least items that I can collect in this area. So let's see what they are. Ah, it's always such a satisfying beam to look at. Except for the fact that in this version, or I should say in every version of Super Metroid, this plasma beam, if it gets stopped by an enemy shot, or I should say, if it doesn't deal damage to an enemy, it will stop. It doesn't cut straight through them and do nothing. It just stops. Nope, still don't have the... Nope, energy tank, nice. These are always useful. There are only 3 left in the game, unless there's a couple that aren't normally counted towards the total. But I can never be sure with some games. If I remember correctly, there were actually supposed to be 5 reserve tanks, not 4. But I may not be remembering correctly, so there's that. Surprisingly, that jump is still possible, even without the high jump boots. And there's that spring ball we were so hoping to find earlier. Would have saved me a little bit of time against the room where you're supposed to get it. So let's see what's in here. Missiles. Usually that is the grapple beam, so... There we go. Nope, can't kill those things. Ever. Actually, I think, Super Missiles does it. Don't really care all that badly. It's just interesting. Once again, one way unless you do the glitch. Which I am terrible at. As Anime was saying, he was watching one of the previous episodes, and we were in voice chat, he was commenting to me, I seem to miss all of the easy stuff and do all like the masterclass crazy stunts, no problem. Now, I don't quite agree with that, but hey, if it's entertaining, that's all I'm shooting for. Well, that and somewhat being informative as to how this game is. Besides, you know, epic. Let's kill that thing. I keep forgetting that's a super missile door. And I'm getting a little bit better about not hitting the control stick on the 360 controller. By the way, that's one thing I gotta thank Microsoft for. Thank you for actually making these things USB compatible to computers. That is just awesome. You can get pretty much any game to function with these things practically. At least if it has mapping capabilities. Button mapping capabilities. Now, as always, I'm going to fight Ridley last. There's a reason you fight him last. That fight gets kinda crazy. Kinda quick. The more damage you do to him, the faster he moves, and the harder he is to hit. Oh yeah, that doesn't do it for me. Well. Nothing to the left. Ooh, you know what? I did see somebody do this once. I don't know if they had the high jump boots when they did the part where they didn't need the space jump to get up there. Yeah, I'll take the road on the right, which means turning on the ice beam. I always like the wall jump. Whoa. It's strange. These ones, it doesn't quite damage either, but the plasma beam goes straight through them. Whereas enemies like the grapplers... Oh yeah, I'm reminded why I don't usually use the ice beam. Yeah, the grapplers, you shoot them, the beam stops. Those little floaty things that you can only kill with super missiles, much like the grapplers, you shoot them, the beam goes straight through them. I don't know what the logic is. Where is the cutoff point? It's like, hey, these guys are super armored. Your beam does nothing. Oh well. Alright, so... yeah, I'm almost certain I didn't kill, Phantoon yet. So let's go kill an alien, shall we? Okay, I just looked in the next room. I did get the, item right before the starting area. Oh. Apparently the speed booster really screws up your jump on that. Yep, definitely did not kill Phantoon. Samus fails to run down stairwells. Whoa. You a dead ghost. I know, realized the moment I said it. Let's kill this thing. Once again, this fight is absolutely silly with the plasma beam. The only downside is that you still have to time your shots. You can't shoot him when he's in ghost form. Like so. I think it's the third one. Yep. And then the third one's randomized. I think it's... and then he does it right about now-ish. Something like that. Three! Huh. Interesting pattern. Huh. If you time your shots correctly, apparently the timing's just about the same. I almost never get the... Let's see when he does it, and where. Come on. That was luck. Now the good news is that I didn't use any missiles, so all of this is going to be energy. Very handy. Or... Oh yeah, because I did use a super missile to get down here. Things you forget. Anyway. So, I actually recently had something come up, so I am going to save and cease recording. My apologies, but this is going to be a very short one. At least I got us through there. Anyway, that is not the room I want. This is the room I want. Yes, I was correct. Alright, 1 kill of Phantoon, and that's where I stopped. Sorry about that, guys. Had something come up. I can't avoid it, but I will see you guys later.